Hello, hello, hello. We are playing day 4 of Blueprints. I am just in the entrance hall and I was trying to stream, and now this time I saw that my internet connection is way too bad for the stream apparently. And now I'm not sure whether it's been the issue also the last time, and actually I guess I need to check the YouTube video that I shared with you because well, if it's now like recording the stream, and I don't know what that means. Like, if the quality of the stream is bad, does it also reflect in the recording? So this is now just a recording because it wasn't working. But, well, I guess you can't see. I have a notebook. It says Bundespolizei, and it says Zuverlässigkeit und Innovation, reliability and innovation. And we're going to take notes this time. And we are avoiding the west ring because it does have the keys. I am not sure what the strategy this time should be. I'm wondering, should I put more focus on getting stuff early on, like items? There was no item now except the gem, but proper items. Or maybe I'm just doing like the opposite of what I would do. So normally I would probably now go to the corner and fit some corner room there. But now let's just go straight. Oh, and there's the utility closet. Nice. The parlor. Oh, the box game. You know what? I'm just gonna put the utility closet here. It's completely like where it does not fit at all. Because, yeah, we are locked in now. But that was probably the dumbest decision ever. But as said, I'm gonna do something that I have not been planning on doing. And now we're gonna put the nook here. Look how nice the nook goes. Unless we're then locked in. But yeah, I mean, the pantry would be equally nice. Do we want money or key? Dumb question. We want a key. Where is the key? Oh, it's lying here. And let's remember to look also at the stuff lying around. There's noteworthy. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to scribble down. Okay, cool. It's the note about the have a notebook. We have learned that. Was there something in the nook? No, it wasn't the nook. It was the I don't know, parlor. Okay, no, I don't think there was anything to interact with. Let us go here. Okay, corridor, chapel. Corridor is always unlocked. That's a quite safe bet. So whenever you enter the chapel, you lose 1 gold. I don't want to have it. You know what? Let's continue with we're doing with what I wouldn't do. So, I mean, at least I cannot lose money at this point. Yes, nice. Oh, okay. I mean, storeroom would be dumb. We would need to go all the way back. That would suck. But how about instead of using the drawing room immediately, which would require our 1 gem, we're gonna go with the pantry, so we keep the gem. Then we have immediately money, but is there something in the chapel we want to see? No. There's the apple. We can eat the apple, I guess. Then we get a few days. Yes. And what was the note? Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. This feels like a riddle, actually, because it says 50 steps should be enough, and now I know that 5 apples, 1 apple gives you... I don't know. Is it a riddle or is it just like... I feel like it might be a riddle. 5 apples plus 5 bananas. I might be overthinking now, but 5 oranges equals 50 steps, and we know that 1 apple is 2 steps. But yeah, someone has bought all this shit. Now I'm wondering, like, where's the shit? Or will there be every time I go back here in the pantry? I should maybe also write that down, pantry. Will there be some fruit lying around? Okay, still not locked. There. Blueprint. The parlor puts itself like horribly, would be immediately locked in. The drawing room. Oh, now it's like my immediate feeling would of course be to do the drawing room so I can continue. I said I wanted to try something else, but what is the point in putting the parlor here? Right? I don't know. I'm gonna... Because if I put the parlor here, I definitely have to go like straight and I'm just blocking my... What's the point? I don't know. This didn't last long with the going a different way, but what's the point? I mean, in the parlor, I'm just gonna find another gem, and then I have to go back. Might as well put the... No, the guest bedroom doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and I also don't really want to go back through the chapel, so we're gonna go with the drawing room. There's another note. Drawing. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. Well, I already know that. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so these black ones seem to somehow be like instructions for the game, and not so much like riddles. Okay, please, no key. Yes, nice. Code check. Check one item where we don't have an item yet. Boudoir, kitchen. The kitchen has a gem requirement. Never mind. So basically, if we don't want to be locked in, we're gonna go with the boudoir. Now we're at the point again where I'm just like, I could redraw the floor plans. Should I try that? Can I do like however often I want? Was there a cost to it? Can it just get worse? I mean, the boudoir is not bad. It's also not ideal. Let's redraw. Okay, the bedroom goes in the same direction. We could put the spare room, but then we definitely have the... We don't really need steps yet. But then we're gonna go... Well, we are either way gonna go into the restroom. Okay, I'm back to my old way of playing, of just like going with the flow. Oh, storeroom, nice. But the storeroom locks us in. I would rather like put something like the storeroom somewhere when I have more options than one. Oh, the hallway is nice. Look at the hallway. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Ah! Okay. There's a red sign. What does this one say? Doors. Yeah. Doors in the west wing will most likely be locked, and we are now again in the west wing. But this one is still open. Corridor's always open. Passageway gem requirement too. So basically, we only have the corridor. But now I'm thinking, I could also put something, if this door is unlocked, I could put something here and just try to find something. Look, if I were to put the closet here, it might not be ideal, but it's the time to check out. Or the parlor. Get some gem. Is that a dumb idea? Should I use the closet now that the closet is here? Let's put the closet here. It might be stupid, but I want to see what items I can get. Another key. Okay, so this time it's not, because last time I got actual items, you remember the sleeping mask? But I think it's not bad to have gotten another key long term. Okay, and then, I mean, now this thing in the entrance hall is pretty stupid, but whatever. Basically, if I get stuck at the corridor, I have one more option that needs to lead me yeah, maybe this was let's see. Does anyone see something interesting? No. Ah, there's our favorite billiard room. Let's use the billiard room rather than security because we want to keep our gem for a bit longer, and I still don't know how to solve the billiard puzzle. I think I need to um, yeah, I think I need to find the instructions, and I don't remember where they were. Okay, now we have to make a choice between the commissary items for sale. Yeah, it's not ideal. I didn't want to lose my gem already now, but okay. And here I think wasn't it so that that there was also information about. Ooh, there's 50% off on annual Maid's Day sale on day 20 and 21. Okay, sure. Let me write that down. How do you write commissar? Commissary? How do you pronounce that even? Day 20 and 21, 50% off. I'm wondering, like, at some point I will be at day 100 and have still not beaten the game. And it's like, oh, closed from day 12 to 16. I mean, it's still a good rule. Like, if the shape fits, like the shape fits, I would not buy it just Mitä? That. Ah, no. Do I get a key card here? Okay, what could we possibly? Salt shaker, 5 gold. Shovel. Here's where we get a shovel. There was one time where I needed a shovel, right? But yeah, we are poor. Like, so poor. I don't know how do you get so much money? There's barely anything that gives you money. But now we have a problem because we don't have a key card. So we need to basically walk all the way back to, and we don't have a single. Oh man, that was not success. Oh man, this is gonna be the worst day like worst, yeah, day. So day 4, full failure. Am I walking correctly? Yeah, just don't walk into the closet, I guess is the. Oh man, now the. Yeah, because this door is locked or blocked. I assume there's no new fruit in the kitchen, no, so I don't really understand what the fruit business was about. Now we're losing money. Oh, that sucks. Ah. So I'm wondering, is it like at some point if you feel already this is like lost cause, does it make sense to then buy something? I mean, obviously now I cannot buy anything. Yes, I'm going completely. Garage, dark room, keycard entry system off. Do you think, now that I turned the key card off, I could go back to the commissary and build there? But then shall we use that as backup option and instead try to, because now it's like 26 steps left and I don't have any bedrooms. So how about we try to get on We could build something nice here, maybe a day 10 kind of guest room, 10-step guest room if it comes, and then try to go here as far as possible. And if that doesn't work, we go back and check the commissary whether there's now the door unlocked, and just hope that we have. This is not ideal, like the 2-step, but now I have to build something, right? Ah, fuck. I would have liked the bedroom to be somewhere where I'm not going back and forth, so. And I don't have a gem for this one. Oh, I wanted the 10-step bedroom, would have been so good, but maybe this one also has a gem requirement. Let's actually build the parlor so we get a gem. So then when we continue, I mean, unless I'm too dumb to get the riddle correct again this time. How was it? There's one that tells the truth, one that is definitely wrong, and yes, 2, 3. There will always be at least one box which displays only true, only false, only one box has a price, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, yes. Let's see if it breaks my brain again. This is the black box, so this is definitely false, so we have our false one. This is the black one. This is also definitely false, so this has to be the true one. The black box is not empty. If this is the true one, then I'm gonna use this one. Okay, now I will feel extremely dumb if... Ah! 2 gems! Nice! Okay. That was a weirdly fast. And look, there was a good placement of the parlor because I cannot actually go through that door anyway, so... I think... Did it usually only give one key? One gem. Okay, let's go to the west wing. Oh, now the guest bedroom comes, but I cannot afford to lock myself in here. I mean, I have 22 steps. Let's not get nervous. We're gonna put the dining room here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Again, it's the door. And there's food on day... No, when level 8 has been reached or something, which is not yet the case. How did I see... Oh, rank... No, I'm in rank 1. Okay, wow. I think last time I made it to rank. Okay, there's the bedroom, and I think it's good placement. I mean, 2 steps is not a lot, but we take what we can get at this point. I have 0 memory where... Oh yeah, this postcard, I've looked at it like 1 million times. Where the instructions for the billiard room were. I want to take the head. Do I need to do more exploring? I feel like... No, well, never mind. Okay, I still know. Okay, West Wing Hall sounds like a key dump, but I think I'm still gonna... Yeah, I mean, this one doesn't help. This one boxes me in, so let's go with this one. And... Oh, this one is blocked anyway. Now I'm starting to wonder, is it like blocked because they know that I... Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay, so there's cases where it's blocked even though I could go there because there's no other room yet, but then if there is any way, like a room that doesn't have a door, then they block it. Wow, did it take me 4 days to figure that out. Courtyard, gem requirement, but we still need the courtyard if we want to get somewhere. Yeah, and now the question is, am I making a mistake in the way? But, I mean, I haven't checked whether I can actually go to the commissary through the commissary, so I can't really... Maybe I should have gone back, I don't know. Wait, yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't really see how... Ah, I can take the shovel. Nice! So I don't need to buy a shovel. So... Look looks like it could... Yeah, I picked it up one day after, or maybe, and then I didn't know where to... Ah, let's shovel here! Ooh! Oh, but nothing in there. But I guess it could have been something in there, like a key or gem or something. Do we have more places to dig? I guess there, but I cannot... Ah, yeah. Not even worth picking up. Okay. Such a shame. But that was fun. Do we need a hose? Okay, so I need to be a bit more mindful about what I could potentially pick up, I guess. Again, I feel like now I have all the keys in the world. Okay, no matter what we're doing, we are locked in and we have to go back to the commissary. So might as well build the guest bedroom. And then hope that the commissary is open now. Otherwise, that was it already for this day. Okay, there's a letter. What is this nice thing here? Compass. Draw floor plan. Ooh! Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Now you'd wish you'd have a closet already where you can code check or whatever it was called. I'm starting to wonder, should I make a... Yeah, no, I guess. Ah! Billiard room instructions. So the guest bedroom has the billiard room instruction. And it is billiard room. So maybe we're... Yeah, I mean, the only thing that helps us is a key card or the key card not being needed anymore. Okay, no, it doesn't give me any instructions. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. So, again, it comes quite rarely. But you've said that everyone, like, always put it right. As I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay. So there's no rule. I need to understand it from the billiard room. But I didn't last time. Okay. Do we need towels? No, we don't need towels. I don't know what I would have done with towels, but... No. We're collecting steps, which is good, because by the time we will be back, we will be... Jesus. Yeah, it's quite far. Is this something relevant? No. I'm just checking now that I found the shovel. Is there something else that I missed? Okay, now we're back in the entrance hall. And I have the worst memory, but this was just the utility thing where we did the... What is this? Nothing relevant. Where we did the the key card thing. I really hope the key card is now we're going through the chapel. We are just slowly losing our money. Great that I put the chapel there. But hey, we have gem. We have 2 keys. We haven't needed a single key today. Of course. But I don't want to complain. I mean, I'm happy I have the key. Just in case keys are needed. This was the spare room. Are we still on the right track? Yes, now we're going... Oh, yes, I have literally just turned my head. Here, and now the billiard room. Okay, let's see. Billiard room is rank 5. Okay, I don't understand how this goes. Is it the... Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8. So if I put the dining room on the 8th level, then it will give me food. Or what was it? Something along these lines, right? What did it say? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Ah, or if I'm once I'm there and it just indicates. Also, once I have the first room here, I would get a meal in the dining room, but yeah, probably not gonna go back to the dining room. I don't see when that would be worth it, but good to know. I'm starting to learn more. Okay, I mean, I see there's like some kind of calculations, but do I take the dart? Okay, I don't need to understand the rules of darts, so the math puzzle is here. Yeah, and then am I don't, uh-huh. Ah, does this maybe now tell me that it's minus? I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, what is for, could it be multiplied? 2 times 3 is 6? I don't know. Ah! I did it! Okay. A key card! Oh no! Ah! Okay, cool. So if I had understood the riddle before, I don't know how now it just like, yeah. Just knowing that I don't get rules apparently has made me feel more comfortable in thinking about it. Yeah, so plus, minus, mi I still don't get like how I now knew like in which order to do it. I just did it in the order that it kind of like worked out and gave numbers that would be on the final field. Like for example, subtracting, just adding the greens, subtracting the smaller one from the bigger one, and then multiplying the smallest numbers possible. But well, it worked. I guess we'll see next time whether it'll work again. So now commissary. Let's see. Are we okay? Is it now? Do I use the key card? Are you fucking kidding me? Now I have the key card. But I can't use it because I turned it off. Which also means that turning it off in the utility box, which is called breaker box, doesn't help with this if you don't have the key card, which I think is sad because it would be like a nice use of the utility box. Now I don't think I can make it back and forth. I have to go all the way to the utility closet. Ah! Oh, so sad. So sad. Oh, no. Oh, I feel dumb. But yeah, no, there's nothing to say. It's like, I feel like the breaker box in the utility closet should turn off the system and just open the door as such. But excuses, excuses. Um, I might just barely be able to make it back. Yeah, no, no. I could call it a day, but God damn it! Oh, but hey, I've made the chapel happy, and I cannot. And I cannot make, like, I cannot build something anymore, like, anywhere else, so that I could hope for cloak check-in thingy or what it was called. And we are officially out of steps unless we manage to find some secret food here. I mean, we're not officially out of steps yet, but I cannot make it back to trying out the... Oh, that was... Oh, that was sad. That was really sad. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion there. That is indeed what it feels like. Yes, and how do I do that? I would love to call it a day, but where did the button go? Ah, here. Just how does this look like? Yes. Okay. Rank reached 5, items found 3. Not my best day, but I think I learned a lot. Uh, I'm wondering, like, uh, 1 second, I'm making notes. Is there like a random price, or I'm writing that the utility closet do not turn off. I think that's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I think it would be a cute, cool alternative way to get rid of the key card if you don't have a key card. So you have two solutions. You don't need the key card, and in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I need to check like online what is the actual use of the utility, because if that's not the use, then what is the use, right? I don't know, but yeah, I think we can play one more day. Yes, save this very important day. Some water. Okay, day 5. Can we make it to 6? Maybe I should follow my intuition again more, like not try to do something I wouldn't want to do. We are going straight, because straight is the straightest way to a new rank. Okay. Let's maybe not immediately put the... Oh, but the yeah, cool. The pantry leads us straight to the west wing. Awesome. Well, but yeah, we're not putting the guest bedroom here. Maybe I should put the guest bedroom immediately and just take the 10 steps. Okay, but now we have the pantry with the food and the money. Corridors always unlocked. Or are we just putting immediately the closet here and take... Let's put the closet here and take the items. What are we having today? A key and an umbrella. What's the second item? A hat. What is this? What the heck is this? Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coin. Okay. Well, fair enough. I didn't know there was a metal detector. But yeah, this is my new approach. Getting equipment faster. Even if it means blocking myself in. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, spare room. Might be the shortest room ever. I'm not sure whether I'm actually learning anything, or am I just yeah, we're not as eager to immediately. Let's take the parlor, which will likely give us a gem. Then we have gems and keys, so multiple options to go forward, and we can do this. This box is the white box, definitely false. This box is the black box, definitely false. So the blue box contains the gems. This must be true, so we're going to the blue box. Okay. Yes. Okay. A magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Aha! Yes. Come, my magnifying glass. I don't know. Is this gonna get what the heck? Uh, yeah. Okay. Next page. I mean, we already knew this. I don't know. Is there anything? Maybe not on this document. Okay, but so now I can use the. I didn't feel like I had an issue with finding stuff. Like, have I just missed all the stuff that has been there before? But okay. So what did we say? This one is definitely false. This one is false. So this one must be true, and this one says it's in the blue box. So we're opening the blue box for the gem. I think last time I got so confused because I thought the gems must be in the one that is true, but that doesn't make any sense. So that was what confused me. Okay. Bedroom. The corridor has a bit nicer shape. Bedroom will be dangerous because it only lets us forward if we're having like a corner shaped room, whereas the corridor would always let us like, or gives us basically two options. And the courtyard gem requirement, the shovel could give us something. I'm kind of like pro keeping stuff that requires gem, but now I'm a bit curious about the shovel. Okay, let's take the corridor for now. I don't know if that's the right choice. And let's go slow because we have the metal detector. Maybe we find keys. I don't know. I feel like maybe this whole thing, like, I don't know. Then, +1 gem. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay, so if I'm missing something. But not now. I don't know. I feel like going with this one. Keeping my gems. Now we have 3 gems. And we have multiple options to go. Shall we level up our rank first? Seems like the new plan. So this is this door, sorry. Okay, and we are exploring more with our fancy new metal detector, which is giving us exactly... Ooh! The trunk is locked. Okay, no, I'm not wasting my 1 key on the trunk, but I'm making a note that there is a trunk. Oh, now I need a separate, because this is general information. But where would we put like day 5 information? Just day 5. What is the room we're in? We are in the... let's exit for now. We are in the den. Den. Locked trunk. But yeah, the 1 key is to... too special to waste now, just in case we need the key. A greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I do not remember what that was, but let's go with the bedroom. We don't want to block ourselves in. Aha! Metal detector! Dip, dip. Key would have been preferred, but can't have everything. But the metal detector was not bad so far. Okay, where's our magnifying glass? I feel like this magnifying... I don't know. What the heck? I don't know what I'm expecting to find. I didn't know I had a information issue. So, okay, cool. Um, I mean, do we think there must be something because I was able to look at it? I don't know. Um, hallway, nice. I don't feel like I'm missing something. Like, you know, I don't see why would I use the security at this stage. I don't think I'm missing I've missed an item. I don't want to be like, because obviously I have missed items before, because the amount of items I have now found just tells me that clearly I have not been paying enough attention before, just running through the rooms. But kitchen nook. Shall we go for our second, or shall we have a backup to get more? I'm gonna say we are good with the steps. I'm gonna get the key. I'm really curious about the box, the trunk. So I'm gonna get the key. Yes. I mean, I knew there was a key. I don't need the I don't know. I don't need the metal detector for that. Okay, now we have 2 keys. Shall I go back now? Okay, let's see if we can open. But then I need to draw something. Yeah, no, I don't want to draw something. I was thinking like if I check now whether I can move on without the key, it would be a bit more comfortable to use the key for something else. But we're gonna go back now to check on the trunk, because with the bedroom here, it doesn't take us too many steps. Like, we're basically not losing any steps, and that better be something useful. Okay, another key. Nice. So we are 0 for 0, and we get 1 coin and 1 gem. Okay, maybe not the best, but okay. And then we're going to the nook. Yes. See, we barely lost any steps, and if we are not going forward with the nook, we have this door still that is open. Yeah, the door's locked. Okay, but we have our key. And now we have money, and we need to build the chapel, because we don't want to block ourselves in, and the chapel does have a nice shape. But I had hoped that maybe this time we could actually buy something, but apparently not, because now we're back to 7, and 7 was kind of like the lowest, and we might need to go back here quite frequently. Are we using the key already, or are we trying the other door for now? I mean, oh, can we have this one? This looks... Can we maybe rob some gold from here? No. I would have preferred to go straight up, but I don't want to use the key yet if it can be avoided. Boudoir. Observatory. It has a gem requirement, but we have 4 gems, and we can get +1 for each time you've... Yeah, and wasn't it so that I got something for these? Yes, now we have 2. And there was this, like, constellation thingy. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. More than one on a single day. This focuses on... Yes, North Star, and then the twins. Do I somehow... 2 trunks have been added to the... So are they there now? Did I get the gold? If I have 8 now. No. Did I need to... Ah, can I somehow... was it so that if I have 2 stars, that if I want them in the entrance hall, would I align them like this or something? How was it? Wasn't it somehow... Oh, no, wait. I don't remember how this went. I remember that it took me quite some time to figure it out last time, which was a month ago, 2 months. And now I again don't really remember how it worked. Was it even so that I... I don't remember. What was I supposed to do? There was something about... Okay, I feel dumb, but I don't remember. Am I bringing it just to me? No. What was I supposed to do? No, 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 no. I might need to Google that. I don't remember what my task here was. Am I Googling now or am I Googling later? I didn't know I could play with this as well. Does that give me anything? No. Where's my phone? Let's check. Observatory blueprints. 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 And yes, I guess I could have checked on the computer. Is this cheating? Description secrets. Upon watching the sky, being able to draft a second allows one to bonuses. Yes. But how do I gaze into the sky? How did I get the thingy so that I can look into it? Was it like, did I have to stand on the... No. How did I gaze into the sky? Okay. How to use the observatory. Adjust the telescope to point out of the open slit in the ceiling. Okay. Ah! So I don't need to be able to watch through it. I just need to know what... Where's the thingy? Is it kind of like there? Maybe a tiny bit more? Hey. It's not moving anymore. And then... Wait, this is not very good. Very well done yet. Okay, I'm confused. How did I arrange it? Here. Okay, so this is how it goes further up. This is as far as it goes. And then we need to... Oh, I wish I could just jump down. Then we need to turn it more towards the open. So stop! Stop! Why are you so viciously fast? Okay, let's assume this is good enough. Ah, yes, now. The twins. chests. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. But let's do that when we are anyway in need of going to the entrance hall because we are stuck. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, we need to use our last key. Damn, that was a high usage of keys now in the last couple of minutes, but nothing to be done about it. Whenever you enter the gym, you lose 2 steps. Do we want that? We could always try to move on from the chapel. Either build the guest bedroom now or the storeroom, but then we are locked in for like... It's quite a risky strategy. The gym... But the gym basically just leads us to the chapel. Now I need to draft something. I can't check what was the chapel situation. Was there like a key requirement? Which would be bad. Getting a new key from the storeroom would also be nice. But I'm afraid if I get stuck, then I run out of... This is a difficult choice. I'm gonna go with the gym. More options. But am I going into the gym? Or am I continuing for now from the chapel? Just losing but then I'm also already losing a step, so might as well go to the gym, I guess. Fuck! Absolutely not the direction. Ah! Ah! Okay, this was a complete waste, like, of steps and everything. Like, this went... It couldn't have gone worse, if I may say so. Also locked! Shit! So it is the case that we have the hallway, but of course it could be an option to... Okay, wait, chapel. We are facing down, so we're going left, right? Yes. Or was the hallway there locked? No, right? It wasn't. So let's try this, and entrance hall is our last. Discover less common floor plans if we're going, but the library doesn't help us. Let's go with the dining room. Unfortunately, we haven't reached rank 8. Okay, metal detector. There's a gem. We would rather have had a key. But there's definitely more stuff lying around now. But yeah, I need keys. Ah, there's a key. Nice. Okay, and this was all metal detector. I wouldn't have noticed. I'm taking everything back. Okay, so now we have a key. No, we're not going. Why would I want to go into the den? And now the question is, are we continuing here? Or are we taking our key up? Trying to make it as far as possible. Rather than wasting time. Down here. Maybe we should go back and open a door, or add a room from the chapel. I love how I'm just wasting my money in the chapel. Yeah, but let's do that. I don't know if that's the smartest approach because we can't find anything new and we can't add steps, but it's not that far yet. And let's take this one. Use our key. Drawing room. Oh, passageway. Let's see. The passageway could be nice, and we do have a lot, and it leads us straight. You know, I'm gonna splurge on the... And there better not be locked doors. I swear. if this is locked. I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Oh Jesus, difficult. Can I get out of here? No, I need to decide. The thing is, I need a key. But I also eventually will need more steps. So if I'm blocking myself in, steps would be nice. But then I don't know at this stage, does any of my doors open without a, or do I go straight for like just because I'm gonna be on level 7 or 7? So basically I'm so close, but also very far if I don't have a key. Let's take the key and worry about the steps later. I might regret this, I don't know. Yes, money. Key. I still hope I don't immediately need the key to go here. Yeah, of course I do. Fuck this. But, well, I guess then it was good that I took the... Wait room! Lose half your steps! Oh, fuck. At this point, though, I don't have a key, and going back all the way to the entrance hall would lose me half my steps as well. So I'm just gonna do it, because... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I don't know what am I supposed to do with the... Okay, now I'm gonna go for the guest bedroom. Because I need... Ah! But then I'm basically like... Ah! Okay, so then I have... If I go up there and I come back, it's like... It's like I have 22. If I build the lavatory and don't go in, then I can just check the other door and hope for something better. Because there's no point in putting the guest bedroom here if I immediately... Like, if I go in, now I have 12 steps. If I go in, I have 11 plus 10, 21. I go back to the weight room, to the... I end up at 0, so there's no point. I'm gonna build the lavatory and won't go in and instead try to put something in the weight room on the side. Ah, this is dumb. I've never had the lavatory, but... Okay, we have the courtyard, which is quite nice. Dark room sounds dangerous. Let's go with the courtyard. And no shovel. I guess I would have had to buy it in the commissary this time. Okay. I mean, this is the ideal door. Please be open, please. Ah, no, it's locked. It's locked. And we're gonna be exhausted again, right? Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't want to go into the gym. Oh, what? What did I miss? Is there a key? What is this? What is this? Broken lever. Could be. Oh, am I only... Oh, I could have taken the guest bedroom. It's only when I... Oh, it's only the first time I go in. Okay, then let's check the bathroom for something useful, even though it costs me now many steps, but... Oh, fuck. And there's nothing of value, of course, so I wasted that completely, okay. What could one possibly do with a lever? Any idea? No. This was just the storeroom. Was there even in the gym... I don't remember what the door situation was like. But this was locked? Or have I not tried? Yeah, this was locked. So do we have any open door that we can reach? No, we have 4 steps left. We are done! Damn it! Where do we want to spend the rest of our time? In the observatory? Oh, too bad. I would have loved to see what's in the... Let's spend some money in the chapel. I would have loved to see what's in the trunks in the entrance hall. Okay. What do we think was my biggest mistake this time? Any idea? Any idea? No, me neither. Me neither. Mount Holly east facing cottage. East wing favored. Oh yes, I mean I'm always favoring the east wing. I still needed like new rooms too. Yes, the lavatory and the weight room. And the gym. Rank reached 7, not too bad. So I feel like I haven't had like blocking most of my rooms in the entrance hall this time wasn't much of an issue because, well, I didn't have enough steps to go back. Yeah, I guess one of the main issues here, I could have taken the 10 steps, but I'm not sure the 10 steps would have made much of a difference in the end. Because I think that's also 10 thing, but I need to be more careful about every time you enter versus just once. But yeah, we could technically play day 6. I'm warmed up now. I'm not sure this is actually interesting streaming material for you, but you can fall asleep to it. I mean, you don't need to watch everything. You can just keep it running. So then, I'm thinking, should I eat something though? Some more protein. It was a weird day food-wise. I had like bread for breakfast, and then I didn't eat anything really except sweets on the parade, like volunteering here and there. And then when I came home, I ate one proper lunch, but then I had 2 protein brownies for dessert. So, yeah. No, what's with this goddamn chapel? But look, we have nice selection. We're gonna go with the den first. We have an opening to the east wing, we have an opening straight up, and we get 1 gem. That's nice. I really like the what's it called? The metal detector. I know I said it's useless, but okay. So we always have a locked den in the locked trunk in the den. So that's maybe something I can write down after all. And I don't know, like, do I just remember for the given game whether I have opened it or not? I don't know. Is it even? Yeah, I don't know. Is it even relevant? Okay. Let's go straight up for now. Commissary, Nook. Shall we... I mean, it leads us into the west wing, but we get a key instead of losing a gem, so I'm thinking this is the best approach. But yeah, anyway, so... I don't know, I probably shouldn't have a protein pudding or something, but rather something real to eat, but then I'm too lazy to make something real to eat. But yeah, here we are. This is my dilemma. Also, I guess I could drink something. Discover, shall we have the, I mean, technically, money, pantry, some food, but I never had the library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Yeah, 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 doesn't cost anything. Could be. Nice. I mean, I guess less common could also be horrible, like the weightlifting room, which I don't want to draft at this point. Reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay. Aha. Library. Rarity. Unusual. Drafted. One time. Yes. 2 stories of wall to wall. Uh-huh. Oh, is this now? Can I just see? Ah, so I can see the ones that I have found. Commonplace. Oh, so the billiard room is not rare at all. Yeah, I guess those are also not rare. What is the observatory? Standard, okay. Oh, there's so many rooms I haven't even drawn yet. Especially these, like, what? No, it can't be. Can't be that this is all, like, still. Well, I guess I do have a preference for certain rooms. Where are the bedrooms? Ah, the walk-in closet was the one that had a good, not the closet, that had a lot of good stuff. Where are the bedrooms? Ah, under bedrooms. Imagine that. Okay, I still even have. Okay, but interesting. Can I do that in every room? And there's more. Oh, Mount Holly Library books and periodicals requested with this form, double space, will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of uh, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. Definitely gonna go with that one because I could improve my drafting strategy. Then there is, what is this? Just some open book. And then there's the stairs. Shall we check upstairs? Is there something interesting? Maybe a key. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours 57. Day 6. Longest day 42 minutes. Average day 33 minutes. I'm wondering like how. Resource records. Steps taken 255. Keys turned 9. Gems used 21. Gold spent 14. Total stars 2. Rooms drafted. Puzzle records. Billiard room 2. Dartboard solved 1. Parlors drafted 5. Parlor solved. Yeah, so the billiard room was the one time I didn't know how to do the riddle and just didn't do it. Okay. I guess this will be like a forever mark on my in my statistics. Okay, Mount Holly scrapbook. Cute. My favorite floor plans. Hallway. Den. Most drafted. Yes, I do like me a den. Nook. Hallway. Yeah, fair enough. Courtyard. Most paid for. Yes, courtyard, passageway, drawing room. Most time spent in parlor. That was me trying to figure out how do I solve this. And then the observatory, how do I solve this? Even in the billiard room, isn't it? The entrance hall. Okay, that's just me probably not playing. Contraptions I've made. Largest purchase, banana. 2 gold. Haha. I'm not a very big. Maybe one day, dark room. Most avoided floor plan. Dark room, code check, office. Yeah, the code check. I mean, now I just didn't get it like after I had useful equipment because I mean it would have been lovely to put the metal detector, for example, in the code check, but then I didn't draft the code check when I had the metal detector. So, but cool, I love the library. There. Oh, okay, this made me actually dizzy. Um, where to next? Here. Let's hope we don't need a key already. No. Aquarium! Oh, the Chamber of Mirrors! Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. I don't have a single bedroom yet, so that's not useful. But that's fucking adorable. But what does it mean aquarium is every color of room? But it has a gem requirement. It would go under against my strategy. So I should take the Chamber of Mirrors. You can draft second copies of rooms. I mean that should increase the likelihood of like good rooms. So I'm gonna go with this one. Even though the fact that it doesn't have a gem requirement must mean that it's like, oh, what the heck is this? Ah, but it locks me in. Excuse me. I didn't understand that. Oh no, well that sucks. Okay, well, okay. So now I can draft, but I can't continue from this room. Ah, okay. That yeah. Now I can see that it's not open. It looks as if it's open. Okay, fuck. Well, that sucked, but no need to worry. We have our backup room, which is from the den now to the left. Please don't be locked. Yes. Fucking chapel. Let's goes against my strategy, but we're gonna use the kitchen now because we don't want to immediately block this pathway as well. And let's just hope for the best. And at least now we have access to food, even though we do not have a single coin. Lovely. Oh man, I don't even want to know how quick this round will be over. Oh, I don't feel very optimistic. Okay. We could use the spare room to just... Yes, we're not using the... Yeah, and the spare room has nice shape. And then let's hope we can draft something like the parlor or another spare room. Bedroom. Passageway we can't afford. Yes, let's go with the bedroom. It's not ideal. Chapel would be... I mean, technically, again, since we don't have money, the chapel would be fine, and it gives us 2 options to go further. Yeah, let's go with the chapel. That is, by the way, what I think I paid most for. And shall we stay inside for now? Yeah, let's stay in the center for now. If this door's unlocked, yes. Ah, look at that. We have another den. And the den, perfect fit. Aha. Aha. Good choice. And there is our gem. And this door opened, because the room was already there. So we made a connection also. Not that it helps us, because that is the gem. It's the Chamber of Mirrors. So could I go in? No, it just leads into the... So let's not go there. It's waste. Oh no, we're not putting the gymnasium. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. No, let's go with the pantry. I'm not the biggest fan of entering the... Oh, gymnasium isn't that bad. It's 2 steps whenever you enter. I like the idea that it's again 2 options. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It seems harsh, but considering I have been running out of steps all the time, but I don't know, what am I supposed to do with money? I don't feel like money has ever gotten me anywhere. Okay, now the quest, well, we're going always straight first for... Okay, so this one was locked. Yeah, let's try. Guest bedroom could be nice. Nook doesn't help us. Commissary has a gem. Well, if we're not, if we're taking the, well, if we're taking the Nook, we are blocked in here, but we could get another key. Yes. Yeah, let's go with that. Then we are going in. That loses us 1 step. Then we're going to the gym. That loses us 3 steps. And then we need to use the key and hope we don't have to ever go back. But it's worth a try. I think it's better than... we cannot buy anything, so the commissary isn't of any help. And just building the guest bedroom for once 10 steps is, again, from the gymnasium, not the best. So it'll end up... yeah, and then we still have the question, do we use the 1 key? So no. We're getting the key from the Nook, and then we have, I mean, we still have over 30 days. Steps should be fine. And we have 1 key and 1 gem left. There's our billiard room for nice, or then the bedroom. Let's go with the bedroom. It would be nice to get some stuff, possibly, but I like sticking to the east wing, and we need to... oh, it's good to have at least 1 room where we can get some steps. And who knows, maybe we're lucky and we're finding something. Even though it seems like without the... there's a key. Nice. I'm taking it back. I was about to say, remember how the metal detector said it increases your chances of finding keys? I was starting to think that it's not like because it makes... not just because you find the keys better, because it beeps, but also like you have more keys in the game. And, well, lucky that was the key. Ah, fuck. But that sucks. You see what's happening here? This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Let's use this one, but basically now... yeah, because the pantry... yeah, money. We'll just go into the... yeah, let's use the bedroom with the bunk room for now. Ah, it didn't give us steps. Now it'll give us... I didn't understand the bunk... yeah, I guess it's related somehow to the how the nursery works. So if I had had the nursery before, I guess I would have got more 10 steps or something. But yeah, okay, cool. But luckily we get the steps here, and I mean we're losing them immediately. But let's make it to the chapel via the gymnasium. Oops. Wait, I'm confused. No, yeah, via the den first, so straight to the den. And then it is really bad that you can notice so badly that I'm really bad at reading maps. Okay, was this chapel door closed? You remember? No. Okay, the courtyard is not bad. We're not using... but now we need so many straight ones in a row. It's not gonna go well. And straight and open. Yeah. I don't have high hopes. But we have a shovel again. Maybe this time there's something in the dirt. An unremarkable rock. Nothing worth picking up. And there's just this one. Disappointing. Okay. Let's try this door. Now we're using the key because there's no point in going south first. Just to keep safe. Conference room. Security. Whenever items would be spread through... Ah. Do items appear like new items appear randomly? But let's take the conference room, because why would I waste the gem at this point? Okay, there's more information. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered. Okay, I have never had like anything that spreads, but coolio. There's a red note. Is that relevant for anything? Oh, let's hope we don't need a key for this room. Safe code 908 conference room. 9 safe code. I haven't encountered a safe yet, but imagine on day 3, remember when I was basically one room away from the antechamber? Imagine I would have just gotten like lucky, because there is some element of luck. It could have just been the right room to draw. I don't know if they have a fail safe for this case, but yeah, fuck, of course it's locked. Shit. Okay, so gotta be all the way back to the entrance room. Are we doing it with drawing new rooms, if this is available, or are we going through existing? Well, I mean, if we're drawing new rooms and we get stuck, we're losing a few steps, but we could get useful items. Spread gems in each green room. Oh, and then they come into the conference room, so I have to walk further. Of course. Commissary doesn't make any sense. Utility box, I still don't know, but yeah. Okay, let's go with this one. Do I even need to go in there now, or do I just find the... I'm gonna go the one step just to understand. Hey, and I can do some more digging. Ah, green room, yes. Whoop whoop! I found coins! 2, which the most of which will immediately go to the chapel again, but fine. A turnip! 6 steps! Nice! So that was definitely worth it. So all the shovels are good. Aha, buried below. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms, probably the green rooms of the estate. With a shovel one may be able... So then, for example, remember when there was the one room that would increase the likelihood of drawing a green room, and I was like, why would I care? If I have a shovel, I want green rooms. Right? Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, but now it's back to the conference room to check for gems. Right? There better be gems now. Ah, there they are. Yes, 2, 1 for each. Unfortunately, what we actually need is a key. And now we are losing our money in the chapel. Yay. And we are going spare room kitchen. I don't think there's anything to buy in the kitchen for one. I've taken any of these things. No, there's nothing. Can I take the ladder? No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to buy for one. Right, I think the banana was the cheapest. With 2. Yeah. Okay, let's maybe check the menu again. If we come back here, tomato soup. 5 steps for every red room. Club sandwich, just 15 steps. Do I have any red rooms? No, really. Oh, 2, yeah. Ah, the red rooms are the horrible rooms, yeah, so I guess it's fair that you get some kind of like... something that makes up for... No, wait. Is this the entrance? I don't really like. Yeah, well, we can check the left side now and see if we can draw a room that is just like utility, kind of something where we can find something and then go to the right side. I'm thinking, is it time for the 10 steps? Or would it be nicer to uh, check if we find a key? But I think 10 steps could be good now, right? But if we don't find a key soon, it's over anyway. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna decide wrong either way. I know 22 steps sounds like a lot, but I'm thinking like, if we find a key, we need to be able to go all the way back to the conference room. And we can always... yeah, I think it's a good location for a bedroom. Or am I just getting this once? Oh, it's again just once, right? And I forgot again. Never mind, 10 steps is also good enough for now. 10 3. Yes. Then we are... well, we either way very limited options for how we can continue. At least we get some coin. But then we need to find the ideal room shape if it even continues at all. There's an orange. 5 steps. Uh-huh. So then... yeah, never mind. I don't think it makes any sense, but... ah! Whew! Security. It's the only option. And then we can see, did we miss anything? Okay, what's here? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. I don't know what that means. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all life. Clock out. Two of these... okay, effective the first week of December. I don't know what week we're having. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. Two of these terminals can be found at security. I don't know. Any questions and concerns regarding this process? I don't know if this is of any relevance to us. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. That makes sense. We have experienced that very unfortunately. Has someone been leaving a key or key card around here? Blue memos true, red memos lie. Okay. I love that they say true and lies. Complete. But also... okay, so this one is wrong. So antechamber is locked, access levers are required. Right? Is that what they mean? I don't know what it means that an access lever is required, but... and this is a blue note? Okay, yes. So I guess we need an access. Okay. But I don't know how to read this now. Oh, this is me. Oh, it actually looks like me. Cute. Ah, is this the inventory? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. I'm pressing enter. View estate inventory. Okay. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. 4 keys. What the fuck? Excuse me. I know about the trunk. It's in the den. But where the heck do I have 4 keys? And where can I... How do I find the 4 keys? What? What? Okay, keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level. Set offline mode. Blocked. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting. Well, let's set it to low then. What is offline mode? This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the... Okay, so then they are unlocked. Okay. I hope I understand this. Log into... No, I don't think I have the password. I have only this. Yeah. No, then I don't know the... How do I find the shit? How do I find 4 keys? How is it possible that there are 4 keys that I haven't found? I need my metal detector. It is obvious. I am like complete shit. But also, do I see the keys here somewhere? We already had this. There's no more memos. Okay, so we know that once we are stuck again, we'll just keep on looking for keys. Because apparently there's 4 keys here. And I have no idea where. I don't know how is that even possible. But for now, we keep on walking. And now I'm looking super careful. Is there keys? Oh, just the banana. Too bad. Oh, 3 steps. Okay. So it's not always... Maybe those bananas are 3 steps. Then my calculation could actually also make sense. Yeah. Because 5 apples, 10 steps. 5 bananas, 15 steps. Makes 25 and 5 oranges. Yes, okay. I don't know. Was it really like... We don't want a secret passage at that stage because there's nowhere we... Well, I mean, technically we could check every single... But at this stage we still want... Like, our priority is to get further. Well, it used to be to get a key, right? Where am I locked? Where do I need a key? Just the conference room is my only option at this stage, right? Well, we're going straight, because apparently there's 4 keys lying around somewhere. I wouldn't know where, but... Corridor is always left unlocked. Well, then we're just gonna straight through. And this was... Oh! Oh, garage! 3 keys! But it's then the end. Dining room, perfect fit. I should probably go with the... Well, the parlor is always gems, right? Never keys anyway, so... Or at least not that I have known. But this has 2 options to go further, so... And maybe there's a key here somewhere. But honestly, if there's keys around here, I'm just not seeing them. No. Corridors always left unlocked. Nice. I'm just going straight. I have no idea how I'm supposed to come back if I'm, like, not making it, because the way is quite far now. But I'm making the most of the mirror room. Veranda. 2 gems. West Wing Hall sounds like it requires a lot of... This is now a difficult choice. West Wing Hall gives more options to go forward, but the veranda has the higher... But it's so likely that they might be locked. Well, then I'm out of gems. But these could also be locked. I should at some point. Fuck, I cannot decide. Greater chance of finding items in the green room. We need a key. But also we need more options to go somewhere. I'm gonna go with this one. I swear, if they are both... Because, I mean, technically... Staff notice, out of respect... Technically, I was promised there would be 4 keys. Yeah, locked. Yeah, fuck, I should have trusted my instinct on them all being locked. Shit. Okay. All good, all good, all good. Please don't be locked, please don't be locked. Thank God. Keys for sale. It's our option. If we want to continue here. Let's hope the keys are not fucking expensive. Okay. Do we need a... 9. So I can just buy 1 single key. Okay. Now the question is, which door do we want to unlock? Do we want to let's go straight for 8, because then when we're going into the dining room again, if we have to go back, we get a meal. Parlor. Yes. It's gonna be a gem. The key would be nice, but if I get the key and the gem here, that is actually smarter. Yes, because then we get the key to open the other door, and we have 1 gem and 1 gold more, which means we can potentially get another. Because the parlor is always... Yeah, and we don't want the twin boxes now at this stage. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this is the smarter choice. Now the question is, do we immediately go get... No, we are not out of steps enough yet. Let's open the doors and see what we actually need. And then return to the dining hall and... I think. items for sale could be interesting. Do we think we need? Do we remember what we were able to? But at this point, it's gonna be a key that we need. I think most likely, and then we're just gonna go because they didn't sell keys. Then we're gonna go. I mean, and there's the lever thingy, but I don't think that was in the commissary, so. Oh, an apple! Key would have been better. Just saying. Just saying, because somehow I have the very strong feeling that this door will be locked. I'm looking for a key. In case you were wondering. No! Ballroom! Yeah, now we have to take this one and then just go hope. And then just hope. And now we get 2 gems, so not even anything lost. And then we just hope for a room of the right choice, And if we don't, if it's locked, we will. Now you know what would be nice. There was the dice that lets you redraw rooms if you don't like, if they don't fit. Locked, yes. But now we're just gonna go easy peasy back to the locksmith and buy 1 more key, and then we come back and we might get room of the wrong, and then we are out of keys, and then we need to find where are those fucking keys that we've been told we have. Dining room, yes. So where's the food? Nam nam. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Well, now we don't have. Have dinner? I don't see why not. Now we have 20 steps. Oh, that was quite brilliant of me. Okay, I mean, yeah, it was basic thinking skills, but still. Okay. It would have been cool to have the money for 12, like, when we had it, but... What is this? Nothing relevant. And now, let's go back to the ballroom. Straight. Okay. And then, I guess, even if we have the right room, there's something about a lever that we don't have. But... Oh, it sets your gems to 2, so if I enter with more than 2 gems, then... Okay. Look at the commissary! Ba-ba-da! And now, what is... what is this? Like, what am I doing now? Yeah, so I don't know what this is about now. Oh, this is a red note. So is it a lie? Possibly. Lie? Question mark? There's the terminal password. Why is it everywhere like crossed out? Okay, what could we possibly buy here? Running shoes, sledgehammer. So it's every time something different, okay. I know this is, I don't know if this is cheating, but... I don't understand. Okay. So it is about the lever, and I need to be pulling levers somewhere still. So connecting and then pulling levers, which I guess makes sense because this was too easy. But, and that was what they meant about the, yes, levers that are spread throughout the estate. But I'm not sure I've ever seen a lever. Is this then the point where we need the utility chamber? Does anyone know? It says it requires puzzle solving. So hmm. Where do we find those levers? No, we're not going to the locksmith. Okay, so I have to, just as a recap, I think, I'm not sure because obviously now I don't have levers. But I think that the mirror thing was quite useful because it gives a lot of like, well, it gives you more access to, or it feels like I had more access to well-shaped rooms. Of course, it could be just misleading, and not like not forcing of, it's not forcing me to build the rooms that I need. Yeah, it's still the same. I don't know. I don't know where I'm where I'm lacking those where I haven't found those keys. And if I don't find the key, I will not be able to continue. But I don't see any keys. Where's my metal detector? Now I have to be like, okay, but this is the entrance hall. Is there already keys in the entrance hall? I should have googled whether you can find um, from the security room, not just like, hey, this is what's here. You're missing these and these things, but also where they are. Oh, there's the gem. How did I not see that gem? I have no idea. Would have preferred to find the key, but gives me some kind of hope for actually having overlooked the key. I mean, obviously I have overlooked 4 keys. What is this? Ah, yeah, okay, so this is the, right, that was the billiard note. Okay, so no key here. Well, one time there was a key on the floor, so now I'm looking quite specifically also on the floor. There's the chest. I'm just hoping that not all of the 4 keys are in the chest, which would be weird, so let's assume that's not the case. I don't see a key here. Then where are we going next? Kitchen? Nook. Let's go nook for now. in the massive library. But then, yeah, this is a perfect way to run out of steps if you have to go through all your rooms to check whether you've overlooked a key. Ah, and I should also remember to check for okay, I think I should stop streaming soon. I'm starting to be completely useless, like forgetting what I want to say. Yeah, I should also remember to check for the lever. Lever? It's lever, right? But yeah, I don't think there's any key. I don't know where would I have overlooked four keys, like four, not just one or two, but four keys. Imagine. Insane. Insane. Maybe the chapel that I never pay attention to? The Chamber of Mirrors. I feel like that's a trick. Or is it in there? Oh, that's how it works? No, what have I done now? Oh, but it's the one on this side that it opened. Can I press again? No, this just closed. No, it's just opening and closing this one. But then if I go inside on the other one, I might open actually something that is helping me. No, no, it's blocked as well. So if I would go in there, it doesn't help me either. Okay. And also, most notably, no key. Okay, if I don't find any of the keys, I'm gonna do some googling as to where keys could possibly hide. Like, is there something that I'm absolutely not aware of when it comes to key hiding spots? Where have I been coming from? Okay, now we're going to the kitchen, right? We don't have enough money to buy something. Spare room. Up. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen. I forgot that my mission is to look for keys very thoroughly. So, and for levers. I don't think there's a lever in the kitchen, but... So is that what the utility closet is for? I don't wanna... But then, yeah. What is the whole, like, point of otherwise having the utility closet if clearly the electricity thing didn't help at all? Did someone drop a key here somewhere? No. Honestly, I don't know where the keys are supposed to be. How does it say there are 4 keys and I cannot find a single one? That's not possible. I am gonna Google now. If No, no, I don't want too much information. Ah, I don't know how to. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, well, there's a few cases where people have written that they have seen. Yeah. No, I don't think that's like at all what they are. Like, they are not. Mm, I'm gonna be exhausted before I find my keys. I cannot believe that I have 4 keys that I haven't found yet. So what they're saying is that basically it is possible that the keys are behind puzzles that you haven't solved yet. But I don't have a puzzle room at the moment, so I wouldn't know where there could be. I mean, it could be a key in the conference room itself. Or maybe I also believe that I have not yet like understood all the puzzles that are like not even realized that some things are puzzles. So there's that as well. Um, yeah, then there's the conference room where we have the info about the spreading. Where this is safe code 90 on a red memo. Is that so? Is that a lie? So is that not even the safe code? But then I don't have a safe code at all. So what's the point of that information? I have never seen another. But I haven't even seen a safe. So we're running out of steps, and we don't have the key. No, wait. Is it the Nook that we? Have I been in the Nook already? Yes. Ah, so den and then gymnasium. Wait, which is the den now? Is this the den? Yes, and then right to the gymnasium, which loses us almost all our. And here I have looked through already. So straight here. Can I play basketball to win a key? Okay, I'm clearly too dumb. I cannot believe I'm supposed to have overlooked because there's only two bedrooms left. How would I possibly have overlooked 4 keys in 2 rooms? Do you see anything? Can I look into the cupboard? No. Then this is all we have left. I've taken the gun. No. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I haven't been in here at all. That is a lot of stuff. Is this my potential puzzle corner? No, none of this is interactive. Now I'm thinking when I was at the locksmith where some of the keys they are actually like keys to take for free to sneak out. But no, I didn't have the locksmith when it said like there's 4 keys in the estate. I have no idea where the 4 keys are supposed to be. Like zero idea. Can I somehow learn how to climb ladders? Guess not. Okay, I think I'm calling it a day. I don't know. House system room directory. Yeah, no, I don't know. Call it a day. Yes, call it. This went quite well. Uh, Clearly, I need to understand the whole lever situation. Uh, Rank reached 9. Awesome. Best steps taken 98, I think. Items found just 1, but I think it was one of my better runs. Yeah. I had yeah, 5 new rooms. The conference room, the locksmith, the chamber of mirrors, the ballroom. The others, I don't know which one was also. Library, yes. Yeah, the library was fun, but yeah, doesn't help us. Save and quit for now. Let's hope OBS was keeping up. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.